Right now, we're leveraging AI to make our decisioning faster. That's number one. Bid engines are helping us to determine better placements for our media and better tying them to outcomes, making us faster, more agile. And then we're also leveraging AI to help us with creative and iterative creative to better connect and drive better decisioning and consumer engagement.
Sierra, where is AI delivering the most real value in media investment today? And where is the industry still in the experimentation phase?
Right now, we're using bid engines to drive better media delivery and business outcomes. Overall, just automation at scale, helping us to move faster and quicker and decision more against our business objectives. We're using AI to help us with creative and iterative versioning to better connect with consumers. So it really has been infused across how we're thinking about planning, buying, and the inventory we're selecting, as well as understanding measurement better. However, there's still a lot of gaps. And within measurement specifically, we don't have that single unified measurement. And that's really the place that we need to get to as an industry. How we think about right now is media and determining effectiveness is all based on lagging metrics. And we want to be moving forward and thinking about leading metrics. So that's really fundamental to how we're going to evolve and enhance the way that we're leveraging this technology.
So Sierra, as you're moving forward with AI and across all those fronts, how is AI changing the way your teams evaluate quality, performance, and value across channels?
Right now, it's very much done still on a more siloed basis because the technology and infrastructure has not been fully stood up to best deliver against a unified decisioning tree. So we are very much leveraging AI to help us drive faster outcomes and understand how to effectively optimize in real time. What we want to do is better build a data infrastructure where we can tap into a number of different data sets to help us make better informed decisions that are connected to our clients' business objectives. So that means taking the time and building out the right data sets, first-party data, third-party data, industry data that we can layer on to help us better understand the audiences and connect those to agile delivery tied to our goals.
Sierra, as you mentioned, the use of automation is expanding and accelerating exponentially. So with that in mind, what decisions still require human judgment to protect strategy and brand outcomes?
Humans are definitely in the loop, right? And at this very start of the entire process, it's critical that we have a very strong strategy and audience strategists that help us build the brief. It starts with the brief. If we have garbage in, you get garbage out. So ensuring that we have the right overall objectives and KPIs set. A bot or a agent can't do that for you. Really understanding the business and looking forward as to what the overall projections are and where consumers are pivoting. So it starts with the brief, and then through the AI can provide us with unobjective data inputs, and there is a lot of data that it's leveraging, and maybe too much data, right? A human's required to decide what to action on and what will be meaningful for our objectives. So it's critical that we have humans involved and decisioning on the data throughout end to end.
So for those humans that are happily still involved, is AI helping reduce complexity in the media ecosystem, or is it adding a new layer of opacity, or is this a case of two different things being true at the same time?
Right now, I'd say AI is creating more complexity in our overall landscape. And the reason for that is the AI sitting in very siloed, closed gardens. And its decisioning is not unified. So you can ask one LLM a question and you won't get the same answer across another. And with that as well, we have platforms that are optimizing on different data sets. And it's critical because we don't have the full transparency in many cases to really understand what they're decisioning on, What are the signals? And are they truly driving the best outcome possible? So something that we're very focused on is the data transparency piece. I think it's critical that we understand what the audiences are doing, how they're behaving, and what we're actioning on. Because if we start to outsource that audience understanding, that's going to be a big hindrance to media agencies and clients moving forward.
Sierra, how are you using AI to move from optimization to true business outcomes for clients then?
We definitely need to start with business outcomes. That's very foundational to how we think about leveraging this technology. So kind of working backwards from there, knowing that we need to build the right data stack and data layer and infrastructure to deliver on that. So that's where we are working with our data strategists and data scientists to understand what signals we want to focus on, what is the most critical in that environment. And the framework needs to be in place that's in an agile environment, that the data can be read effectively in real time so we can pivot to ever-changing client objectives. So making sure that we have the foresight to not only feed in the right data, but have the right structure in place that we can pivot and optimize and move at the speed of our clients.